Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar, where I play some games I never really played before. This time around, we're continuing with Resident Evil 0 on the PS4. So, without further ado, let's get going, huh? Let us get going. Obviously, you see I'm bouncing up and down. I'm actually trying the treadmill today. I know there's some minor stomping in the background, but I'm hoping that the game itself will kind of start drowning that part out. I was really afraid that the microphone was going to pick up this bouncing stuff, like this bouncing motion, like the steps. And I'm not really too pleased about how it's going, but we'll see how things are with the game itself. So, I tried doing a test like 10 minutes ago, and it wasn't really working out too well because we lost internet. Go figure. Comcast, thank you very much. I appreciate all your time and energy and effort in making things epically fail. But regardless. So let's get that going. I also made some notes on where we left off. This time I actually confirmed that the notes are about this episode. So let's see. We just finished playing chess. We discovered the book in the candle room. Juggled the white and black statues for an embarrassingly long time. Before I discovered that you can actually inspect things from different angles to get different results. I didn't know about that until last time. So... yeah, I don't know. It's probably in the instruction booklet, but I didn't read the instruction booklet because that's what the John do. Let's see. We also play with some spooters and introduced the worst design monsters in the game so far. So, we have, in terms of our to-do list, it's pretty big, but not at the same time. So, we have the steam room, where Rebecca is eventually going to get trapped because, as you may recall from last time around, she's going to play the damsel in distress after getting pushed through the vents. And we're going to play Billy to try to rescue her at some point. See what I mean? Can't connect to the server. See, I can connect to YouTube, but I can't connect to the PlayStation Network. I want you to think about what that means for a second. So... Comcast may be maybe an epic fail, but I think the PlayStation Network is just not playing well with Comcast. Not really playing well at all. Anyway, I digress. So, we have the steam room, which we're going to get to after we turn everything off. We have, outside the mansion, we have that tablet on the column, the power box that looks like it will turn on the elevator, and it looks like that power box is going to come down and bring the crate down so we can actually pick up that tablet, which may or may not go into the observation room. Man, walking, talking, I'm out of shape. This is ridiculous. We also have, let's see, the 3-tablet room, which is where we're going to be thinking about the discipline, obedience, unity thing like that. The water door, we don't have the door yet. We don't have the key to even open a door. We got the big boy and the Raffle Stop zombie room. What I mean by that is the larger zombie that we're facing and the sneaky zombie, which is on the floor, but we're going to be reaching there. We're going to be going there as we're going to be potentially saving Rebecca. We have the armor mirror physician room. You know, the one that with the mirror that says this shiny armor is not so shiny. It's not armor. That room. But in there, I got that piece of paper with the red and blue equals acid and green and red is the stripping agent. And we also have that chemical container that we're going to be fiddling with at some point or another as soon as we get some way to relocate it. I don't know exactly how. We might have to get like one of those Red Ryder wagons and relocate that bad boy. We also have the candle room in the candle room, but we may be done with that, but we may not be. Reason being is we discovered the Book of Good in that room after we pushed the bookshelf. We found the Book of Good. However, there is an obviously alive zombie playing dead on the ground. So we might have to revisit that room at some point. So I don't know, we'll see how things turn out, right? But that's kind of where we left off, and that's where we're going to be going. So our next steps is we're going to be going back through the entryway. In the entryway, there's that room underneath the scales where the spooters are. And we're going to be taking care of those. Let's see, we're going to push Rebecca through the vent. We have the power puzzle. And we're going to skip the monkeys. And then we're going to try to skip that room with that leads to Rebecca. We're going to pick some stuff up. Then we're going to race on over to potentially save Rebecca from the steam room. However, the last play last time around, we discovered that there were more stupid effing apes in that room. So we're going to have to figure out how to get rid of those apes. And I'm going to try dodging them, avoiding them altogether. The reason being is they're too poorly designed to be effectively disposed of without wasting a bunch of ammo and health. So this load, I'm going to try to avoid it. So I'm going to discard some items. I'm even going to drop the knife. I know it's not the right room to be dropping her knife, but I need one extra spot with all the stuff that we could pick up. So we'll see how things turn out. We have Rebecca with the gun. We have Billy with the gun, and she's on aggressive. That means when we get to the spiders, she'll be participating in our barrage to take out the spiders. That means less damage on us. And we're going to be using some of the pistol ammo, hopefully she doesn't miss, to more efficiently and effectively take out the spooters. Alright, here's those spooters we're talking about. Man, the tank is just taking hits. Now there's 2 more spooters here. It spits. The spider spits. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it spit? Why wouldn't the spider spit? One hit and Rebecca's out caution. Gosh, she's so noodly. And it's still alive. Oh, okay. There we go. And then we have the spooter on the wall. Okay. So we've been through this room a few times. So, oh, it spits. That's not good. There we go. You did? You done? You sure? You sure? Yeah, looks like it. So let's get some reloading. Yeah, because she's not maxed ammo. Man, on the treadmill, talking, not focused on breathing. This out of shape fat bastard out of breath. Alright, let's get this bad boy exchanged. I'm going to go back. In theory, my sippy cup doesn't have any sugar nor carbonation, so it's not necessarily bad for me as I'm quote-unquote exercising, but I do have to be cautious because if I do decide to inhale the water, I want to have sippy cup fluid juice in my lungs, and that's not good. I'm already effed up enough as is. Alright, so we have the 2 herbs here and the ink spoodle. The ink spool for the typewriter to save. And if I ever get to a playthrough, because you know I'm going to die again, if I ever get through a playthrough where I can efficiently take out the spiders, I might just save right here to avoid the spooters again. But that's not going to be possible at this rate. Ink spoodle. It's a dangerous spoodle of inky. By the way, shout out to Plot Twist for once again helping me out with the stream. I have her channel in the description where she talks about books, reviews, all sorts of things booky. So yeah, check her out. Alright, as I recall, there's nothing really in this room except this vent of ventiness. It's a vente. Here's what I want to do actually. I want to see if I can actually, after I shove Rebecca to the vent, I'm actually going to go to Billy and move him to a different room. That way I don't have to worry about, theoretically, any dangers that are coming up in literally this room. Because the last few times I ran here, there was always a monkey here just being monkey. Stupid monkeys. And I have to think about how I'm going to dispose of those monkeys when I face them again. But first, let's try the avoid method. If I have to fight them again, I am going to try the Molotov cocktail, where I'm just going to throw the cocktail at them and hope that there's like a patch on the ground that will do damage to anything inside it. Because those stupid monkeys are stupid. I hate them. Designed poorly. They're cheap as crap. They're just terrible. Terrible monkeys. Was it up, up, down? Up, up, was it? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I discovered as I was doing these puzzles, I was doing this puzzle, the values of the switches don't change. I was actually incorrect on my initial thought on if it was up, up, down, down, up. Because when I did that, that's what, when I originally did the puzzle, that's what I thought happened first. The up, up, down, down, up. However, I was wrong. It was up, 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 down, up, or up, up, down, up, up, or it was something like that. Either way, I was kind of confused. I got an error. I was mistaken on the solution of that puzzle. So now we got a head start on Rebecca's damsel in distress moment. We are not in the sex room. We are not in the torture chamber. We are avoiding this that monkey right there, so we don't get potentially hit from a crazy monkey leap. Now we have the big zombie here and that guy right down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to actually avoid this zombie, the one on the floor. We're going to just not go near it. I'm going to leave that there. Because it's moving, and if I get close enough, it's going... Oh, and if I get close enough, it's going to attack. And I'm going to try to avoid that. I recall when I did get surprised that it knocked me from like fine to caution or something like that. It hit hard, and I was not feeling it. So, actually, I think I was supposed to drop Billy's knife, not Rebecca's, because of the gasoline. Anyway. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to avoid that room, the monkeys, because we're actually turning around, and we're going to go through the steam room. And the steam room... Oh, there it is. I got sneaky sneaked. Okay, how are we doing? We're still fine. That's good. We got sneaky sneaked. That snicker zombie is a snickers. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go through here. We're going to go back to the entryway. He did the chomp and I did the stomp. I ruffle chomped him, or ruffle stomped him. That's the ruffle stomp zombie, in case you were curious. Because the big boy, that was like a tall zombie. And then the ruffle stomp zombie. So now you know my naming methods. They're not very methody. Okay, so we're going to try the avoid method. We're just going to ignore those chimps. We're also going to avoid the zombie next to the sink. Because we discovered that we could just avoid him at all. We're going to go in them all together. Because Trebek is not sneaky. We knew Trebek was going to come up. So, and over here is the steam room. Here's the two herbs. I don't have room. I don't know. I had the idea last time to drop Rebecca's knife, but apparently dropping the knife doesn't do anything. So maybe next time around to just ignore it, and I'll come back and reorganize my inventory. Here's where the monkeys are. We're just going to avoid them. What's this? I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. Well, that's good. Oh, I'm going to have to take care of these guys, aren't I? At some point. So, this looks like a puzzle room, and these three are just going to be hovering here the entire time. So I'm going to have to take them out at some point. But let's kind of run through. You cheapy cheeps. These guys suck. I might just have to use as much shotgun ammo as possible. I might even have Rebecca there for backup support. Might even give her the hunting rifle for the spray to take out those dumb things. Oh, there's more spooters. This is testing stuff, so I'm just going to skip that stuff. So there's 3 monkeys, 2 spooters. Now we're in some sort of, oh, there's those too. But where's Rebecca? Where's Rebecca? 3 monkeys, 2 spooters, 2 roaches. This thing is starting to pile on. I'm fully aware. I'm trying to assist you with the minimalist effort possible. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we're back at the stairs. Okay, there's big bada booms. Okay. So, what are we supposed to do? I am starting to believe we actually have to go to those to the 3 monkey room where Rebecca fell and somehow grab her. I think that's going to have to be it, because what else is there? Oh, this is a room I haven't been to. Okay, so here's... Ooh. Oh, lots of weapons. Let me guess. You won't grab a single one? You useless sack of... So here's a weapons room that he's not going to do anything. Okay, so... We've officially gone through, theoretically, all the stuff. All the unknowns that we had. She's not there. So we're going to have to go back to the monkey room, take those out, and try to help her from there. So what that means is we're going to have to load the game, because by the time we get back, she'll probably fall. So, but we try to pick her up. He just looks down and says, "She's in danger. Ha ha." Paraphrased, of course. Oh, man. One of the cats just went into the litter box. It is the stank. It's the stank. Okay, we're not even going to worry about unloading Rebecca, because we know we're going to have plenty of room. And we're going to be able to go back and pick all that stuff up for proper organization. So let's just go down, take her to the spooters, and move on, okay? And this time, we're going to know that they're going to spit. Okay. Make sure it's gunned down. No hits. So far, so good. Now there's 2 more spooters to take care of. I'm just going to come down here to make sure. Come on. I know you're there. There we go. Now it knows we're here, so it's going to... See, the thing is, Rebecca's aiming forward. Does that mean she's missing? Because I tried aiming forward and it was missing. Oh, he's poisoned. He's poisoned. When did he get poisoned? I got hit all those times before. I never got poisoned. What? What? All right. What am I supposed to do? Well, let's go back and see if we can chomp a blue herb to get rid of the poison. We'll do another test. We're going to see if the blue herbs take care of the poison. And if so, can he eat them by itself? Might as well, right? It's not like I'll be succeeding, because I'm in a real jam here on how to progress. Alright, can you just straight up use the blue herb? Yes. So blue herb removes the poison. That is confirmed. You can also use the blue herb on its own. That means the green herbs for health, the blue herbs for poison, and the red herb is to power up whatever herb it's combined with. That's what I'm thinking so far. Because the green herb and the red herb brought the health up from danger to fine. And that was pretty shocking. So, what was the condition to get poisoned? Because aside from the poison, that was a good round. That was a really good spooter round. Like, remember, I was talking about finding a good spooter round to save? besides the poison, that would have been it. That would have been it. Now I could still save. It's still a good round. Everyone's still out fine. I'm struggling to push the triangle button to actually go to Rebecca to rearm her weaponry. Pushing triangles hard. Look at that. She only used 7 shots. Eating random raw plants never hurt anyone, right? Correct, plot twist. Eating raw plants, especially the delicious red berries, never hurt anyone. Never hurt anyone. Okay, so I almost want to save. That was just such a good spooter room. Such a good spooter room. You know what? I think we are going to save. The reason being is I suspect we are progressing pretty decently without the use of saving. That way I don't have to deal with the spooter room. That way I don't have to deal with the spooter room. Without much waste of ammo, without actually going to caution and using one of the blue herbs, which I still have 3 now. Not the most efficient use of the ink spool, but I think it'll work. I think it'll work. And bringing Billy to that door, I think is a good call, because then he can more efficiently take out, or more efficiently move around instead of having to worry about the monkey. So, how are we going to fight these monkeys? Let's try the theory of the Molotov cocktail, see if that works. So I want to go to the weapons room and pick up the Molotov cocktails. I want to see how well that fares, because they're just so cheap and so ridiculous. Because at this rate, I'm either A, going to use all my shotgun ammo on them, or B, start using grenades. And I'm trying to save grenades for bosses, because I can hopefully avoid and kite the any mob that I face, in theory. Especially if I learn if there's a dodge mechanism. Bosses, not so much. Let's see. Where? No. That's right. It's actually behind the scales. Behind the scales. But this is currently my train of thought at the moment. Granted, I'm still not progressing as fast as I think I would if I would just shut up and play. But you're not here to just watch me play. You're here to actually hear me talk and explain my thought process. That way you could say, this guy's an idiot. We have that gun, which we'll probably have to pick up. We have gas here, and then we're going to grab even more gas. We're going to have so much gas, it's like we had a Taco Bell. Alright, then we have the Amazon urinals. And we'll see how this works, right? We'll see how this works out. Let's see how this works out. I'm cautiously optimistic. How's that? Plot twist. Just a face palm. Was it the Taco Bell comment? Yeah, I think it was. We're going to park Billy right there. We're going to have her pick up the piece of paper. Up, up, down, up, up. I like how the game's inconsistent with what's supposed to be green text and what's not. Because obviously the 70 was important, so it should have been green. Otherwise, you wouldn't know this puzzle. Alright. So, the power's back on. We're going to have the damsel in distress. We have the Molotov cocktails. We'll see how they work out with the monkeys. We'll see how it works out with the monkeys. Because I really, really, really don't want to use the grenades. But if I have to, you know, if I have to. Flemme epi. Monkey. Okay. Okay. So first thing we have to do is we have to take out the big boy. We are going to avoid the ground zombie, Raffle Stompy, instead of attack him like last time. When I say attack, I mean get bit. So you need auto aiming. So I'm going to make sure he auto aims in the right zombie. Do a couple of stabos. Oh, this is a terrible. Looks like I got him. Okay. Next room is the monkeys. I am hoping that my theory of throwing the Molotov cocktails on the ground will create that AoE pool. I can't pick these up because I don't have the room. Yep. I had the shotgun in case things start to go sour, but we'll see. I keep talking about using these. Let's actually use them. Yeah, he was fighting himself. This is all in his imagination. There's no zombies. It's just him punching himself in the face. This is Fight Club. Wow, it's taken so long. I am spamming X, and he's just like, he's looking, he's preparing, and he's getting hit. Did he miss? Stupid cheating effing game. Stupid cheating effing game. Yeah. So the Molotov cocktails are not the play. I might just have to get a grenade launcher. Might have to get the grenade launcher. Because we explored all the steam room. Nothing was there. Nothing was there to save Rebecca. So this is where we need to be. Yep. SCFG. That is the theme of this show. Stupid cheating effing game. When I get around to making t-shirts again, you know I'm going to make a stupid cheating effing game t-shirt. I still got to finish the Brian shirt. Like the Bloodlines of Atmos third book's been out for a few months now, and I haven't really finished that shirt yet. And I was supposed to finish that shirt during book 1. Yeah, this guy's lazy when it comes to graphic design. You'd better you'll be single. Oh no, I forgot to do the shirt. Oh no. Alright, so I am now in a situation where I'm going to be struggling with room. The grenade launcher takes 2 spaces. The shotgun takes 2 spaces. So what I might have to, and the pistol takes 1. So what I might have to do is I might have to start unloading stuff I normally keep on myself, such as the knife and the pistol ammo, just to make sure I have enough room for the loadout. Yeah, so it's a risk, but we're still testing. We need to figure out how to effectively get rid of those monkeys. So we're gonna drop the ammo. We're gonna drop the knife. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to give this a shot. So we're going to pick up the Big Bada Boom and the regular Big Bada ammo. And we're going to load and use this to see how this works out. We're going to see how this works out. So then, the next steps are to get Billy prepared, put Rebecca in mortal danger, fight off the big boy, and then go in against those stupid shooting effing zombies. Zombie gorillas. That's my game plan. That's my game plan. What do you think? It's a good game plan? If I can ever, yeah, good luck. I'll need it. All right, Rebecca. Be what you're supposed to be. Put yourself in danger. Get captured. And let Mario try to save you by going to a different castle each time. Wasted opportunity. What they could have done is you can just pushed up to make it go up, and down to make it go down. But no, you actually have to cycle through all the text, then push left or right to go up, you know? Wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity. So being in this sweatshop of an office space, plus strolling on the treadmill, and me being as out of shape as I am, oh man. Oh man. Okay. So, here we go again. You want my neck fan? I don't know. It might cause, because the neck fan itself wasn't too quiet, and the neck is like next to the microphone. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. You're going to aim at one? And it still lives? Man. Okay, at least it has an AoE of some type. So what I could possibly do is wait for them to jump on me like that, apparently. Alright. Okay, really? So now that the monkeys are taken out once more, we are back to... I'll have to say, really? Really? We are back to... How are we going to get her? You need to save her before it's too late. But we don't know how to save her. Can I talk to her and say, hey, why are you such a loser? No. No. So what's here? We got nothing. We can't actually activate anything. We can't jump down. And every time I push X, we get the text dialogue. We can't quote-unquote push for him to Superman down there like he did in the introduction, where he slow motion leaps and shoots a parasite in midair, when we also discovered that he can't aim with crap. But the fact is, there's nothing there for us. That's the bottom line. So how are we supposed to save her when we can't even get to her? So let's go to the map and see what's going on. There. So it looks like we have to get to this room. But we've been everywhere, right? We've been everywhere. Okay. We're going back to the test phase where it's going to run around, dodge everything. And as we go to a new room, we'll check the map. We're going to see what's going on, where we're at, and hopefully get an idea of where we're going. But with that being said, we can actually avoid those 3 monkeys, if this is the case. So, we are here. We're going to go north, down the stairs. Where the heck is she? Where the heck is she? She was on B2, but we have no B2 because I don't think we are... I don't know. If I find a way to save her, I'm going to load. That way I can avoid that monkey room. And we can just go straight to saving her, save that ammo. Because this is B1, right? F1. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know. I still think this is it. This is what we have to do. This is what we have to do. We're going to have to, at some point, take out these 3 monkeys so we can walk around and explore the room with all of the potential... Oh, see, there she is. So follow the right-hand wall. That's my goal. Okay, so it looks like I missed this hallway. Missed that corridor. And we just get straight to a cutscene? Oh, man. Nope, not at all. It's Enrico. You said over, let her answer. Kiss me. So much for your character acting career. Yes, she did. Well, actually, there's more now. A simple yes or no would suffice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to skip. Reason being is I want to load and get back to... holy crap, you're shooting wildly in midair. Okay, so we have quite a bit to get through. We're going to have a long cutscene, so we're going to have a long pause. Point being, though, I have an idea. Now that we have Rebecca in our party, we can actually load her up, and we'll take out the 3 monkeys all together. Yes, she had a working radio this entire time, which is why she was whining and crying to Billy, "Oh, help me!" So, we have a game plan. We know our next steps. I am excited. We are going to do this. We're going to do this. Alright. I've been stuck on this section for quite a while now, if you think about it. Taking my joking antics aside, it's been a while. It's been a while. So, We're just going to do this. Get her where she needs to be. Then I want to switch over to Billy. That way we avoid the monkey in this small room. We're going to dodge. We're going to take out. No, we're actually going to avoid the big boy room altogether. No. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Reason being is if I walk through big boy room and pick up all the ammo and stuff like that, Rebecca in her epic failure of epicness is going to get hit by the ground zombie. And she's going to get ate in the face, even though she's getting bit in the knee. Leg itches. Alright. So, here's what I want to do. I am going to drop the Knife. I know, right? I'm living dangerously. That way I can pick up the shotgun shells, the 3 boxes of ammo, and the gas, and have all the room for that. And I'm going to come back through here, drop the gas, pick up the Knife, and then continue to save Rebecca. We're going to avoid those 3 monkeys, and together with the pistols, we're going to see what we can do against the gorillas. Alright, that's the gameplay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Have I said here we go yet? I could theoretically dodge Big Boy, but because that zombie, that pinned zombie is there, I want to have limited mobility to actually effectively get around. So I'm just gonna take out Big Boy and leave Ground Zombie and leave Raffle Stomp. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Besides, we still have that broken locker, which it's a broken door, but doesn't mean you can't open it. It's broken. No. No. Moron. This camera kills me sometimes. Oh, he dodges! Oh, I thought I was going to get ate in the face. We're just going to leave him there. We're going to save ammo, and the only thing I believe is in that room is that locker in the corner. So I think we can just ignore this room altogether. Which now leads me to believe that we are done in this entire section. Everywhere underneath the scales, the stairs, we're done down here, so we don't have to answer it again. Okay. We're going to reload. We're going to ignore the knife for now. There's no need, not against the monkeys. So we have over 100 rounds. I think we have like 124 rounds between the 2 pistols and the ammo that we have, because each pistol holds 15 rounds, and we have 96 rounds, right? So 124 rounds. This camera. I'm telling you, this camera. But I did spot a blue herb, I think. I don't know if I saw it before, but that's something we're gonna have to take care of after we get everything, after we get Rebecca saved, and we're able to do some inventory management. So in this case, we're going to be following the right-hand wall, doing a little bit of juking, and get kneecapped by the monkeys. All right. All right. I'm just going to put the controller down. We're going to go through the this cutscene. I know it's kind of like a repeat, but I should have actually just, after I realized it was a cutscene, we can save her. I'll just skip, then load. Then we can experience this without having to go through everything again. But just keep my word. We promised to cooperate with each other, remember? Enrico. Back in 2002, having these facial controls and 3D animation was actually a really tough thing. There was no actual like screen capture to capture expressions, stuff like that, so they had to hand animate everything. Guerrilla forces, guerrilla. What? This story doesn't make sense. How come they're alive if you have cover and you're dying from the heat? She did. Captain Obvious. Alright, we can now move again. Rebecca's been saved. What have you learned? We learned that I understand that rainforests, because that was obviously a rainforest, can get pretty hot at times. But for them to suffer from heat stroke and die, that doesn't make sense to me. Especially since when they actually went to the village, they were fully clothed, basically. How come they didn't get heat stroke and die? You can argue that, you know, they were used to it, this and that, but I don't know. The story itself doesn't make sense. It's a wooden box. It looks like it was once filled with gunpowder. Yeah, this story doesn't make sense to me. You cannot carry that right now because... What do you have in your equipment? Oh, yes. That's right. That's right. So, should I save even though I played effectively 3 minutes of game time? Because if you think about it, if I loaded and rushed to get to this point, it would take me 3 minutes. That's basically where I'm getting at. But I don't think at any point I'll need to come back to this room. So I'm just going to grab everything and go. However, there's still those 3 monkeys out there. Rebecca has the pistol. She's unaggressive. I'm going to equip the shotgun. And hopefully she'll be able to help with the cover, and we'll take out those gorillas. And she'll be able to assist Billy in making sure they don't just trap him. Hopefully. Six. So much. I'm going to go back to the pistol. I'm using a lot of ammo. Using a lot of shotgun ammo. I don't like using that much shotgun ammo. They're carrying like 50 pounds of gear and lack of water in the jungle. Okay. I can kind of understand that. I'm probably just overthinking things, but it just didn't make much sense to me. That's all. So, we are now at the point where we could freely move again. This was the room with the 3 monkeys. So let's start going back and do some wonderful, exciting, like full-on engaging inventory management. There's that blue herb I was talking about. Because there's theoretically nothing here, I'm just going to take the have the bracket take the lead. And it looks like there's a red herb right next to it. Oh, I'm out of room. So, 2 green herbs and a red herb down here. Billy has the gas, so I think he was able to pick up everything in the big boy brothel stomp's room, so we don't need to go back down there again, right? Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, Trebek. Trebek got me. Trebek got me. Trebek got me. Trebek got me. Oh, man. Trebek got me. I can't believe Trebek got me. The entire game, as soon as I saw him, I said he's going to come up. And as soon as he came up, I knew where he was at, and I dodged him. And the moment I forget about him, he attacks. The moment I forget about him. The moment I forget about him. I'm probably running out of space here, too. Trebek. I'm you, Trebek! It looks like all of those are mixed herbs. Okay. Man. I can't believe Trebek got me. I can't believe Trebek got me. So now we're having another problem, and that is this room is getting packed. Eventually, within an item or two, I'm going to fill up the array or the object array to indicate that this room is full of inventory. So what am I going to do? I have so much gas. Look at that. So much gas. Alright, Rebecca has the Knife equipped so she doesn't waste ammo. Now we're gonna run around and pick up things. Man. Trebek. I can't believe Trebek got me. I can't believe Trebek got me. So alternatively, I can use another room for inventory at some point. Because we have a lot of stuff here. We still have 3 herbs to pick up. And that doesn't even include everything that we saw along our running around adventures. Alright, so we're going to go back to Rebecca, pick up these 2 or 3 herbs more or less. We might just have to combine some more herbs and put them down. That way we can just preserve inventory space. Alright, I'm just thinking. Do you know the sewers that we came up? That could be a good spot to put things as well. So I'm actually going to put the hook shot down there. And I think I'm going to reallocate resources, such as quest items, down there as well. I might even put... No, I'm not going to put the spool. The ink spool. Because if I need to save, I want to make sure it's there. So, at the very least though... Never mind, JK. I'm just going to combine these 2 ahead of time. And I'm out of room. I'm out of room. Okay. Then we're going to go downstairs, go down the ladder, and drop the hook shot down there. Because... well, every single time I thought we would need the hook shot, I've been wrong. I'm starting to wonder if we're going to need the hook shot at all. Like, maybe it gave me the opportunity to drop it, and I clicked no on accident, or I didn't notice. So, at the very least, we know the hook shot is down here. We have all the herbs in one location. We have all the weapons in one location. Okay. And now it's time to go back here. Now it's time for us to examine that room with the circular stuff. See what's going on. See if we can get any clues or indicators on what our next step will be. There's still a lot of rooms we can explore. We still have the spooter room. We also have the roach room. So we have monsters we gotta take care of as well. So we got places we can go, but let's do some investigating. Let's do some searching. Let's do some throat itching reading. All right. So, we got the eagle here. We got, what's here? No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I didn't catch that word. My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beasts. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. I creep all my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest kings with my poison. The kings don't have blue herbs. I stand tall on the earth with horns proudly displayed. So it looks like there's cups or something here that at some point I'll be putting stuff down, which may indicate that more inventory space is going to be used. Yay. Just yay. So this is the door that Rebecca was. What's through here? Not this door. I looked at the camera and I kind of took my eyes off of the screen for a second. The answer, nothing. Nothing is here. Nothing is here. I actually wanted to go through this door, and I think this is where some baddies are. And actually, I'm going to have Rebecca equip the pistol and have her go on aggressive because I have enough ammo to kind of be pseudo-reckless. Pseudo. We got the ladder stairs down here. You know what? I'm actually going to go back. I want to clear out the floor before I continue on. Besides, I heard footsteps, and that wasn't a good camera angle. So. We'll get to that room in a little bit. Let's go. There's another room over here, right? Oh, shoot. That might have been the room I was thinking about. 6 souls imprisoned with the chains of death. Rekindled the flames of life, the spirits of the weak. Okay. So, yeah, I got to do something there. That's the... Yeah, that's where I have to go. JK. JK. So this is the room with the spooters. I should probably start carrying a blue herb. I'm pretty far away from my, my herb room. She got hit. She's in caution. I think that's because of the Trebek. It's still alive. Okay. Okay, that sucked. But I'm not poisoned. That's the good news. And I'm actually going to exchange some ammo. So you have an extra clip. Oh, I'm waiting this time. I'm waiting this time. Alright, no one's poisoned. That's the good news. Gonna go to her, reload the ammo. Alright. Exchange, give her another clip. Then we're gonna go take out those roaches. Because the roaches are kind of leapy too. The roaches are kind of leapy too. Are they eating one of their own? Maybe I should have shotgunned these. She died? She went from caution to dead. Caution to dead. I want you to think about that for a second. Caution to dead. All the inventory management wasted. Yeah, she got her face heckanommed. caution to dead. It's just one of those things. From caution to dead, it's just so frustrating. The inconsistent damage input and output. It's tough for me to figure out what I need to do to prepare for certain things. For example, I could have given her an herb and she could have... I better put this up top. I could have given her an herb and she would have been fine and she would have been in danger. And then I would be in almost the same situation where I almost have to use even more herbs to heal her when she should have been okay after that. She should have been okay after getting face chomped. I'm just going to put the Knife right here. What if I gave Rebecca the Molotov cocktails? Do you think she would actually be more efficient in using them than I would? All right. She'd probably light it and, I don't know, look at it for a while because she totally forgot that she actually has it in her hand. I thought I was done with this puzzle. Now here I am again, doing it once more, you know. Yeah. So, from when I started today to where I'm at now, I went through one room. I've been playing for what, like an hour? And I only got through one room. 3 spooters, 1 room. That's it. There's no other progress aside from knowledge done. You're probably aiming at the wrong zombie because you're a moron. I'm gonna have to turn around and shoot him. Make sure I stay away from Raffle Stomp. $85, $90, $100, so 115 rounds left between the two. Once again, we're going to avoid the monkeys. I think that was a smart move on my end. And we're going to tag team those monkeys because we're going to try to negate a lot of the cheapness. I want to see if I can keep Billy up front to absorb most of the hits. That way, Rebecca doesn't get from fine to dead from a single hit again. Because she's just so inconsistent and frail and fragile and stupid. I don't think I'm going to need the knife right now. Let's move on. And this time around, I'm going to need a knife. I totally forgot about this guy. Because now he's going to stand up and I have to use more ammo on him. we have a game plan. We know what's going on. We know our steps. We know our steps. We have 4 herbs in here, which we'll be able to collect. Well, come on. We'll be able to collect once we are regrouped. And we'll be able to do some more inventory management. We'll put the hook shot in the basement, and then we're going to save again before we move on to the rest of the room. Oh, even when I juke and jab, I get hit. That's fine. We got a game plan. We have an idea. We have an idea. We know what's going on. Billy is still in good condition after that hit. I'm going to try with the pistols for now. And if they get too close, I'm going to switch to the shotgun. So I want to go to Rebecca, pick up this. All right. All right, Rebecca's going to stay there. Oh no! I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. That's bad. It went from a good idea to absolutely terrible so quickly. She's in caution because she got hit once. No, I meant to equip, thank you. That escalated so quickly. But I think I got them. Excuse me. Okay. That went good but bad at the same time. That went good but bad at the same time. I really wasn't prepared for that one. Okay. But I used less shotgun ammo this time because they were clumped together, and the shotgun is an AoE weapon, so I was able to hit multiple. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a green and a red, combine those, and hopefully I'll have enough inventory for the other two. But I don't think so. I think I'm going to be shy one spot. Because of the ink, I'm going to be shy 2 spots. And I took care of Trebek. Alright. So, one thing I'm learning is you don't have to kill all the monsters like I have been, obviously. So I'm wondering if I should really start considering just leaving some of them. Just dodging them. Alright. Then we're going to take care of the hook shot. Because, for example, I left Rafflestomp, and I left the monkey inside that small room. I left those 3 monkeys in where Rebecca got ambushed. What other? Oh, I also left that one zombie in the room with the ladder. Can't leave that here. Oh yeah? Try now. Okay. You know, I've left it here before. I think you're lying to me, game. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we were able to leave and avoid all of those zombies and creatures itself. And I don't think we're going to be going back to those rooms at any time. So that means if I really was so inclined, which I am not, I could actually go back and start saving more ammo and conserving. Because this is just one playthrough or whatever. But when it comes to later Resident Evil games, I want to have to keep that in mind, that I might not have to kill everything. So I can just start avoiding. Especially if I start running low on ammo. And especially if I can't defend myself in any other way than being offensive. Kiting and shooting. That's my defense. Alright. I think that's everything. We're going to go back, drop these herbs. We're going to save. And then we're going to continue, because when she gets eaten one more time by the roaches and she dies, it won't be so much of a loss. Because that was stupid. That was stupid. What was stupid? That. That was really stupid. I didn't expect that, honestly. Let's see. Leave. And then we have one more poison herb. I can't leave it. Oh, because of the knife. There we go. Oh, we gotta take care of the gas too, as well as rearming. You know what? I think no, exchange. That's it. I'm actually going to give her some ammo because she's going to be more utilized in the next coming rooms. So I'm going to give her some more ammo in case she does have to reload. But we're going to have to rearm Billy, drop that gas, and I think we'll be able to save. There we go. Yeah, we have 3 more shotgun shells, and we took care of those monkeys a lot more efficiently. I think I appreciate that outcome. Regardless of how terribly chaotic it turned out for a bit. We have that hunting rifle. We still gotta... Let's see. Yeah. I might have to start considering using the Molotovs more. Actually, you know, I'm actually going to have Claire, Rebecca, carry the Molotovs. That way, when we do get around to it, like for example the roach room, I might have her just straight up throw a Molotov before we start opening fire. Okay. So, let's save. Because with the 3 spools in the top upstairs and the 11 spools now on the inventory, I got quite a bit of save to work with. So I can be a little bit more liberal on the save or the saving. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. We got that going on. Now, let's go say hello to some roaches. Let's say hello to some roaches. And let's see how the Molotov cocktail does against a stationary object. You know, I've been thinking about this. Maybe I should play Rebecca more and more when it comes to this. That way I can make sure Rebecca stays in the back and Billy in the front, and I can cover Billy instead of the other way around. Maybe. Oh, the spiders! I forgot about the spiders! Oh no, I forgot about the spiders! Alright, I got hit. Everyone's okay. I forgot about the spiders. That's bad. But it looks like we're doing okay. I hear some footsteps, I think. Alright. That could have been bad. Totally forgot. I thought we were going straight to the roaches. Forgot about the spooters. Alright, let's get you reloaded as well. But what did you think? Like, that was kind of like an oh no moment, but I was able to reposition Rebecca into more of a safe position. So we'll see how things turn out. We shall see how things turn out. Alright. What? So did you see me throw it out into the void? Oh man. But look at what it did. It roasted the crap out of him. So I don't think there's an auto aim when it comes to the Molotov cocktails. However, if it hits, it gives the bruisies. Because look, we got something here. We got a locker key. Did I kill the big baddie? The big boy? I'm sure I did. Yeah, because I got the shotgun shells. I forgot the knife, so I couldn't stab him, so I think I shot him in the back. So let's go check out to see if there's locker key. Wait, let's examine the locker key from every feasible angle first. It appears to be a key to a locker. Alright, there's nothing here this time? There's nothing here? Are you sure? Are you sure? When I was grabbing the 3 boxes of pistol ammo, the shotgun rounds, and the gasoline, I had Big Boy in there. I used the pistol to take him down. Before he got back up, I used the pistol again to shoot him in the back to where he died. So we got Sneaky Boy, the Raffle Stomp, still hanging out, but we got the locker key, so we're going to see if that locker key opens up that door. That's my next play. I'm actually surprised at how well the Molotov cocktails work. Roasted roach is a delicacy in some culture. Well, not here. Because reasons. Ugh. 3 miles. That's basically how far I've walked so far. I'm only going 2 miles an hour, so it's not really too bad, but like I said, this is a walking treadmill. I'm not going to be like, no, that's not the point. That's also really unsafe because this is a working position. This is a working station. Well, so need to be able to focus on what I'm doing. But being able to like talk to your wall and play the game and stuff like that really lets me hyper focus on what's going on. Like there are times where I'm playing, I forget about the treadmill. So, and that's actually what the goal was when it came to me utilizing and rebuilding the office space with the equipment that I have, was to utilize my hyper focus into something completely forget about the treadmill so I could, get buff. So now if I can just get around to doing it and let my like working around a back injury and be able to do this works. Assuming that you're able to don't you use that right now? Assuming that we're able to do this and you're able to hear the game and hear me talking and not so much the treadmill, so long as that works, we'll continue to do this. But it looks like the locker room key or locker key is not for this locker. So at some point, I suppose we're going to get a locker. We're going to be using it. So once again, I have concluded that the space underneath the scales, that's 100% completed, so we can move on. All right. So where does this go? Let's continue exploring in the steam room. In the beginning of the stream with the treadmill on, I was struggling. I was like, I can't breathe. I think I've gotten used to it. I mean, for people who are in shape, they're like, oh, this is easy. You can do it. You can probably, do an inverted 6 mile an hour run, in the water both ways, uphill in the snow or whatever, but not me. Being a desk jockey for so long, and with my back injury, I've kind of grown complicit. And, yeah, going very just dormant. So I can't exercise anymore. I can't do any more weightlifting. I can't do any more martial arts. I can't do any more physical labor. So I need to be very cautious and careful about what I can and can't do physically. All right, so this is not exactly where we, the stairs to the steam room, which is where I originally thought. Was when I opened the door, I'm like, stairs again? When did I get turned around? So this is actually a different space. There's a control panel here. Oh, sorry, I totally started to think about the situation. I forgot I was on the treadmill. So, that's a thing. Because I wanted to stand and look at the screen for a second to think, and I almost died. All right. Push a button. Well, let's not touch it yet. Let's look around. Let's see what we can see first, because... Okay. These guns have been taken apart. Parts of gunpowder are scattered all over the place. I almost died. Okay. These guns have been taken apart. But it looks like that's a shiny one, and it looks like I want to be picked up. It wants to be picked up. You see it? The one right there? Because all of the guns have dark steel, like blackened steel, but that one is more grayish. So maybe I can at some point repair one of the guns and use it, which would then actually make me think, yeah, I am going to be repairing it and I'm going to be getting a machine gun. And actually this is a locker, so this is probably the locker key. Alright, what is das? It's a duraluminum case. Yeah, sure, let's take a look at it. Okay. It's locked via combination. Looking closely, you notice the number is 385 written in the corner. Really? Is it really going to be that simple? But it's not giving me... Oh, there we go. The lock is open. How lazy. How lazy. This reminds me of a Spaceballs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But lazier. Why even have it locked in the first place if you're going to have the combination lock etched in the corner? Handgun parts. So maybe that's just a straight up use to improve one of the pistols. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to exchange that for the shotgun ammo. We're going to see if we can't improve that weapon. Oh. Reload first because, you know, reasons. Alright. So what this means is I now have a pistol with a scope. You know what that means? Nothing. Pistols with scopes is... It doesn't improve the barreling, or anything like that. There's no other improvement besides now it has a scope on it. Look at that thing. Greater accuracy. Oh, okay. Wait, there's weak points? Maybe that's why I'm getting inconsistent damage input. Because there is a random, like a hit. Like a random spot to hit. Maybe. What is it? What? Magnum ammo? What? I was actually accidental picking this up, but okay. What else is over here? This weapon looks like it's being repaired. One of the parts is missing, rendering it useless. Magnum ammo. Okay. Interesting. One round. One round. This isn't ammo, it's just a round. Hold on a second. So this just randomly stopped. I almost ran into the desk from randomly stopping. I don't know why it randomly stopped. But I guess I'm done with that. Maybe it's time? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, a timer, but I sure as heck was not expecting it. Like I said, I almost like went into the desk. Anyway, yeah. Now I'm back to this. So, what does this do? I have no clue. I wasn't given any indicator on what this is. It's just a random control panel. Let's push the left button. All right then. So now we gotta separate. Now we gotta separate. I have a bad feeling about this. Acid grenades? They put more thought into the grenade rounds than the rest of the game, I swear. Like the rest of the weapons, I mean. Okay. They like the boom booms. Yeah, they like the boom booms. But now I only have one space of inventory left because of one stupid Magnum round. I'm going to go unload real quick. You know, while I'm thinking about it. But that's all the way back there. Yeah, let's just do it. JK, I went the wrong way. So we're going to unload. Yeah, I think we should unload. Then we're going to save. I think we should save. Let's save in the weapons room, you know, because we have that nice, wonderful space allocated for, or dedicated for the saving and stuff like that. So we might as well use it, right? And that way, when I die, not if, when I die, it won't be so much of a slog to come back to where I'm at. Expect the treadmill to turn off. I have noise canceling earbuds, so if it made a beep indicating that's going to turn off, I did not hear it. Yeah, normally I'll walk for an hour, then I stop, or I'll walk for 30 minutes and I'll stop, then walk for like. So it's I never actually reached the safety the safety timer. You know, for a second I thought I broke the treadmill. So it was definitely a surprise. It caught me off guard. All right, so let's see. We only got one place to go, and it's that gate room. There's no other route we could feasibly take at this time. I'm going to actually equip and load the grenade with the acid rounds. Reason being is you can swap the rounds between one another, and it's just going to save me some space. So I want to make this a little bit more visible. I'll put it next to the hunting rifle. And then I'll finally pick this bad boy up and use it. I think this is a good idea. We'll see how things turn out, right? We shall see how things turn out. All right. You know what? Let's kind of call it here. I think we had a good run, you know. I think that's good right here. That way, if I do start wandering off, I don't get caught up in something and play for like well over my allocated time. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, how did the treadmill work out? Were you able to hear it? Should I not use it? Let me know. So I'm also going to be going over the video tomorrow or something like that, so I'll be able to hear myself. But just general input. It'll be nice. So anyway, that just about does it for this episode. I appreciate you stopping in and watching. If you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, whatever the heck YouTube wants you to do nowadays. And drop by on my website, JPEdgar.com. I got my blog, merchandise, book information, updates, all that jazz up there. I'm also constantly going working on it, updating. I'm going to be adding more features, and eventually, especially as I start building up more features and building more followership with my Let's Play channel, I want to have the users actually, or the followers, say what game they want me to play. So anyway, that should just about do it for this episode. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and more ridiculous to come. Till next time.